Uh, I'll just share my screen.
So I'll make you as a host.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
you can share your screen. Yes, madam.
Okay. Yeah. Is it visible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Just a minute. Okay, all right. So, good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you so much for joining. And as ma'am has already introduced me, my name is Neha and I'm a clinical nutritionist. And today we are going to talk about balanced diet for the next 2 hours. So, definitely, I want it to be a little interactive so that you all don't get bored. And also, it's going to be a little fun also because there is going to be some interaction, and if you all have some questions, you can either unmute and ask me, or if I have some questions, I will be asking you. So please say yes, no, whatever is your answer, because I am not able to see the chat. Okay, so please unmute yourself and let me know. And also, today we'll be going through what is balanced diet, how it is going to improve your health, what are the trends nowadays. Social media is on a very much rise, so what are the trends, and also how you are going to be able to balance everything out while eating your favorite foods also, satisfying your cravings also, and even balancing your normal diet, whatever we take in your daily lifestyle or basis. So that we are going to talk today. So first of all, can anyone tell me, if I say diet or balanced diet, what is it? A one liner or one word, what comes in your mind? Anyone? Yes, any answers? Anything? Right answer, wrong answer, anything is fine.
Eating healthy.
Eating healthy, okay. Anyone else? Okay, so eating healthy is what I have got. So mostly when I say balanced diet or eating healthy or whatever nutrition, what we say. So first of all, whenever I say that, mostly it is a thinking or we imagine it as वी हॅव टू इट ओनली सॅलड, की आज सॅलडच खायचंय फक्त, सूपच खायचंय फक्त, किंवा माझे फेवरेट फूड मला नाही खाता येणार. ऑल दीज वी इमॅजिन मोस्टली वेन वी से अ बॅलन्स डायट और डाइटिंग करते हैं, और वॉट एवर द टर्म इज इमॅजिन्ड एज. But definitely it is not that. So we'll see what exactly it is and how you can fuel your future with a balanced diet, because all of you all are student. So definitely पुढे जाऊन कसं तुम्ही तुमच्या बॉडीची केअर घेऊ शकता इन अ व्हेरी मच वेल स्ट्रक्चर्ड मॅनर. सो दॅट वी आर गोइंग टू सी टुडे. So first of all, what is healthy eating? So healthy
हॅलो मॅम.
eating, yes.
माझे काही क्लासमेट्स जॉईन होत आहेत, सो त्यांना पण इन
अच्छा,
करा.
ओके. एक मिनिट.
Ma'am, just say admit all so that.
अच्छा, जस्ट मिनिट. अच्छा, ऍडमिट, ओके. ओके, ऑलराइट.
Tomorrow we'll not keep this setting of admitting the students.
हाँ ठीक है, दैट विल बी गुड. ठीक है, I think I have admitted. ठीक है. If anyone comes in, just let me know. I will admit again.
हाँ स्पोर्ट्स वगैरह वाले की बगल से क्या
Okay,
Students, you have to
fine.
mute yourself.
ठीक आहे. All right, yes. So healthy eating, जसं मी म्हणत होते, so it is nothing but it's giving a VIP treatment to your body. So imagine that your body is like a sports car. So I think everyone likes a sports car. So sports car साठी you will need a very different kind of fuel, different kind of body parts and everything. So our body is same. We need a different kind of fuel, and if you give that fuel what it deserves, it's going to be the best thing in your life. And later on also, health is going to be your first priority. So when I say fuel to your body, it's nothing but finding the right balance between all your favorite food also. Yes, when I say favorite food, it counts your pizza or whatever you like in your favorite food. And also keeping your energy high, your mood in check, your body in top shape for all the spontaneous adventures, your late night studies, or if you have any projects, stress, everything. So for that, you have to load up with all the nutrients, whichever is possible. So definitely that is what is called as healthy eating. So why this is required now? Why we stress upon you have to eat healthy, you have to eat a balanced diet, you have to fuel your body with correct vitamins, minerals, everything. So I hope, I think here we have computer science students also. So as you must be putting your computer on a different operating systems, you must be writing codes for it. So balanced diet is nothing but just upgrading our body with different types of codes into it, which is building your muscles, because this is the age from 18 years, 20, 25 years, your body is at the best age to build your muscles, to build your bones, to have a great brain power for your life, to make better decisions in your life. Your metabolism is also working overtime, because as a student we have many things to do. There are studies, you are going to play, or if there is any extracurricular activities, all this is taken care by the metabolism, so that also has to be high. Also, in these times, if you do some late night snacking, which is not going to be very healthy, for example coffee, maggie, all this, it is not going to put any good things in your body. It will just create a nutrient gap in your body, is what we say undernutrition or overnutrition, where you gain a lot of weight, or where you are just underweight, you are not gaining any weight, you are not gaining any muscle, because your eating pattern is not really good. All right, so I'll just check once if there is anyone in the waiting room. Okay. Yeah. So the science behind this is nothing but, as we crave foods, you must be craving something today. For example, I was craving for a gajar halwa today. So definitely our body also craves for something. For example, it craves for protein for your growth, your height, growth of your height or growth of your muscles, everything is dependent on your protein. Growth of your bones, that is dependent on your calcium. And healthy fats, that is for your brain power, to ace your future, or to take better decisions, to have better all the health of your brain. So that is your healthy fats. And if you skip this balance, you might just crash, like how the Wi-Fi crashes in the house. Once the Wi-Fi crashes,
मुझे नहीं जानना उसमें क्या कैसी है लड़की
Students, mute yourself.
mute yourself, students. Okay. So as the Wi-Fi crashes, you must be seeing in your house एकदा वायफाय बंद झालं की सगळं बंद होतं. युअर लॅपटॉप, मोबाईल फोन, एव्हरीथिंग जस्ट क्रॅशेस. So it is same that if your balance crashes in the body, everything is going to crash inside your body. So that is very, very important that you have a better nutrition so that you have a inside good body and even outside good body. So you must have heard about the thought, you are what you eat. So definitely if you just put probably some shampoo on your hair or some soap on your skin, it will make you feel good or make you little bit beautiful, but it is the food what is going to make you feel better when you eat it. It goes in your body. That is very, very important. And this balanced diet is like a cheat code for your body, for better focus, for better energy, to look good, to be in shape, and not to gain a lot of weight later in your life. So this is the time to just enjoy your life, study well so that you take better decisions, and then do your goals, complete your goals in your life. But then later, once you start improving on those goals or working towards your goals, your
Hello.
health should not come in between.
Hello,
Yes.
ma'am. Someone
Yes.
wants to join, please join.
Okay. 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 I have admitted all. All right. Fine. So understood that balanced diet is nothing but it's like a cheat code for your body, which we have to take care, because right now, if you don't take care, later on, it's going to be medications. All and all, 5, 6, or even 10 medications you will have to take once you increase your age, like 30, 35, 40. So to avoid all that, balanced diet is the key for everything. Now, what is the impact of good diet? So when I say there are some aspects where the diet comes in space. So first of all, energy. Your energy levels with good nutrition, you will see good amount of energy levels throughout the day. Even if you are doing a lot of activity, you are studying a lot, you are going here and there, everything, still by the end of the day, you will be ready for action, ready for some movies or anything, whatever you do. But without good nutrition, one day you don't eat well, you will be in a constant fatigue mode. You will feel very stressed. You will feel low on stamina, low on energy. Always you will be like, I just want to sleep today without doing anything. So that is without good nutrition. Your brain, so with good nutrition, you will have a sharp focus on whatever you do. You have quick thinking. So some, if you see some people, they have very quick thinking. Just you ask something and they just give you the answer to the point. So that is quick decision or quick thinking. But without good nutrition, your brain will be foggy. Foggy as in you will be always confused. You will be always distracted with some other thing. You will be even forgetful. So you will forget small things. कीज कहाँ रखे है पता नहीं, या फिर एनीथिंग वॉट एवर यू फोन कहाँ रखा है पता नहीं. So you'll forget small things, which is not good at this age. So without good nutrition, all this is going to come. Now skin. Now in your age, clear and glowing skin is what I think all girls and boys need. So definitely with good nutrition, you will have a nice, clear and glowing skin. But without good nutrition as in if your food habits are not good, you may have breakouts, that is lot of pimples, because at this age you will have a lot of hormonal changes going inside the body, girls and boys both. You may have a dull skin, very pale skin, or you may have your hemoglobin is very low, or you are just prone to any kind of pimples or rashes on the skin. So that is going to happen. Just a minute. I'll just admit some students. Okay, so fitness. So with good nutrition, I think everyone wants a nice shape, nice body. Boys want a nice muscles and everything. You are going to be strong, you are going to be active, you will be building muscles. So when I say muscles, it's not like a bodybuilder or you have to have six pack and nothing like that. Muscles are nothing but nothing but your bones. The development of all these bones and muscles have to be good, so that you don't have a lot of kind of fracture, or later in life you don't have to take medication just for your bones. So that is building of your muscles. Without good nutrition, you're going to be weak. Little if you climb some stairs, you are going to feel very fatigued or struggle for stamina. So if you see some people, little if they run, they will feel palpitations or they will feel very, very low on energy. So that is going to be without good nutrition. Again, bones, you have a strong and future proofed bones, what we say, so that you are future proofed for your bone. Because later in life, after 40, 50, if you take medications, it's of mostly of not much use. So you have a lot of time to improve your nutrition and to improve your bones and everything. Without good nutrition, you have weak, brittle bones over time. You may have a lot of fractures. You see people just falling and having a fracture. So that can be a very low density muscles or bones. Mood. So mood is a very, very important factor right now at your stage, at your age. So if you have good nutrition, you will always think something which is happening positive. Even if something is not going right in your life, still you will think that yes, there is something good coming. There is going to be balanced emotion. Anger is going to be less. You will feel more happy towards whatever you are doing. Without good nutrition, you are always going to be irritable. There is going to be frequent mood swings. So don't ignore your mood swings, especially girls. If you are in your periods or anything, so definitely mood swings are not very normal if it is happening again and again. That is very important. So if you don't eat one day, you see, or if you skip one meal, you don't have your dinner or you don't have your breakfast, little next 2 3 hours you'll feel irritated, or you'll just feel I just want to leave everything and go. So that is irritability or mood swings what we get. And definitely immunity is very, very important factor when it comes to good diet. So you are rarely sick, you have a strong defense mechanism. So we have seen in COVID that immunity was very, very important. You had a strong defense system to fight the virus. But if without good nutrition, you will fall sick often, you will have low immunity. That's why doctors were prescribing zinc supplements, vitamin C supplements, which were very important to build the immunity. So that's why immunity is very, very important. So I hope everyone is with me. Everyone is understanding easy language. Yes, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay, great. So I'll just check once if any more. Okay, there are more students. Okay, awesome. All right. So next we go to, now what is healthy eating? We have come to know what is healthy eating. It's just like a cheat code for your body. Now what is a balanced diet? So I can say today I ate healthy. So that is different and a balanced diet is different. So balanced diet is nothing but a nutritious plate which is scientifically balanced with all the essential macro and micronutrients. So we'll see what is macro, micro, what it is exactly, so that your body performs all the function what is needed inside your body, your digestion, absorption, excretion, everything. It also includes a set of some nutrients, macronutrients like carbohydrates for your energy, proteins, which are called as the building blocks of your body, healthy fats for your brain function and cell health. Cell health, I think everyone, your cell in biology, you must have heard about mitochondria, cells, tissues, everything. So that is your cell health. And fiber rich vegetables and fruits, which are loaded with vitamins, minerals, antioxidant, which help you to avoid any kind of diseases like cancers or PCOS, thyroid, everything. That also has to be there in your balanced diet. So this is not going to be just salad or just soup. It is going to be even more than that. So balance ensure that your blood sugars are very, very steady. So even if right now you are not a diabetic and everything, but since in the body everything goes down, your blood sugar are going to be stabilized. Your digestion is going to be very good. Your overall physical health or even mental health, mental performance is going to be very good. And it is just like, as I said, fueling your system to make it a efficient machine, or to make it a sports car, is what we'll take the example of. So that is going to be your balanced diet, that is amalgamation of macronutrients and micronutrients. So this we'll see now what exactly I'm talking about. Just a minute, there are some more students.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, are you sharing the PPT means presentation?
Aparna madam, it has to be shared.
Yes, madam.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll share it. No problem. You will get the recording also, so you all can see it also. Fine. Okay.
No, ma'am, because now we can't, we are only seeing the number of participants which you are, while you are sharing the screen. We are not seeing your PPT which you are presenting.
Acha, PPT you are not able to see.
Yeah,
Other
ma'am.
students, you are not able to see the PPT.
No, ma'am, you
ma'am,
can
not.
share a window.
Just a minute.
Yes, there are options available.
Yeah, I'll just share the window. Now are you able to see?
No, no.
Okay.
As in, don't share the screen. We can able to see the screen.
Okay, just a minute. Now are you able to see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, great. Awesome. Fine. So if you're not able to see, just let me know again if something goes wrong. You're able to see right now?
Yes.
Okay. Fine. So what is a food pyramid? So as an Indian, everyone should know what is our food pyramid. So every country has a food pyramid, and every country, as in different cultures, like Japanese food pyramid, US food pyramid, everything is there. So we have an Indian food pyramid also. So this is nothing but how you can divide your food in a balanced diet, so that you eat all the food groups. So food groups are nothing but your cereals, protein, fats, processed food, all that. So how you have to eat it? So as how we have a triangle shape, so triangle goes from the base layer, which is the biggest layer, till the top layer, which is the smallest layer. So first of all, if you see the base layer, it is going to be whole grains. So whole grains, as in your carbohydrates, anaj, what we say, cereals, what we say. So if you see that, you will have rice. So major part of our food is your rice, your rotis, chapati, poi, everything. Bhakri is there, your millets, as in jawar, bajra, ragi, all that. And otherwise, if you have other, like your multigrain bread is there, or any cereals, if you're eating muesli or anything, upma, pohe, all that. So that is also in your base layer. So that is our staple food, staple Indian food. So that has to be there. One source of it has to be there in your diet. So that is there. The second layer is going to be vegetables and fruits, mostly for three things, that is your vitamins, minerals, and fiber. So very, very important for your skin, for your hair, for your overall tissues of your body. So for that, vitamins, minerals, and which are found in different colorful vegetables and fruits are very important. So that has to be eaten in a generous amount. That is, you can eat probably 1 to 2 fruits every day, 2 to 3 vegetables every day. So make sure in your plate, whatever you eat, breakfast, lunch, dinner, in between, in the whole day, you have at least 3 to 4 colors. Your plate has to be like a rainbow. So you have 3 to 4 different colors in your plate. That is what you have to keep a goal of when I say colorful fruits and vegetables, or colorful plate that is going to be there. The third layer is going to be protein. So protein is almost 25% of your plate. So that has to be eaten in moderate quantities. Moderate as in your legumes. So legumes is nothing but all our dals, varan, or even your usar, or even otherwise if you are a vegetarian, then eggs, boiled egg omelette, everything. If you eat non-veg, then there is fish curry, grilled fish, chicken curry, chicken soup, and dairy, as in your milk, dahi, tak, everything that has to be there. At least 25% in your diet in at least 3 meals, your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sprouts is going to be a great protein source, so that has to be there. Fourth layer is going to be healthy fats and oils. So healthy fats and oils as in your ghee, or probably your other, if you are having some olive oil or any other uh, dani or nuts, cashew, almonds, peanuts, all that. So that has to be in your moderation. That is little in your food. And top layer, which is very limited layer of your food, that is your processed food, as in foods which are going to be very high in sugar, very high in salt, very high processed foods. So that has to be eaten sparingly, as in as much as less you can eat, that has to be eaten. But right now what we are doing, we are eating ulta. That is processed food is too much in our diet, and otherwise proteins, vegetables, everything is less. So now let's see that how we can make it again straight to the point what exactly has to be eaten. Plus with this food pyramid, you have to exercise. So exercise, probably we'll talk about it tomorrow in a deep, this deep presentation. But exercise at least 30 to 40 minutes of any exercise, not counted with your, if you're going to the college or if you're climbing some stairs, those things are not counted. But exclusively 30 to 40 minutes you have to give to some kind of exercise, that is walking, Zumba, if you like dancing, or if you like going to the gym or anything, any kind of exercise is fine. Yoga, anything is okay. So that has to be there. Plus avoiding your smoking and alcohol. So at this age, if you're doing any of these, try to avoid it, because it's not going to be good for your later life. Even if it is occasional, once in a month or once in 2 3 months, it's not good. Alcohol is alcohol, and smoking is smoking. So definitely it's not going to be good, even if it is occasionally. So the baseline of what all of this is, point is, you have to eat a variety of food in your diet. Just eating pori bhaji or just eating varan bhat is not going to be a balanced diet. So everything has to be there, and with portion control. So we'll see how to eat. Now I am telling you to eat so many things, but then how to eat it is what we'll see now, exactly how to eat everything. So you are able to see my next slide, right? I have changed the slide.
Yes, madam.
Yes, right. Okay, fine. So the healthy plate concept. So healthy plate concept or balanced plate concept is nothing but how you can divide your plate in a healthy manner. So every day what we eat, poi, bhaji, koshimbir, varan, bhat, everything. So how it has to be divided in your plate is what we'll see. So half your plate has to be with vegetables. So vegetables is not only your bhaji or sabji. It can be your salads, or if you like some saute vegetables with some paneer into it, or if you like some egg burji with some vegetables, or if you like some soups, vegetable juices, or any dal wali sabji and all, that is also fine. So it has to have at least 1 to 2 types of vegetables into your plate, that is there. 1/4 plate has to be your protein. So choose your protein, as in one day you can have just your dal, one day you can have sprout salad, one day you can have egg omelette, one day you can have paneer sabzi. All those are your proteins. Fish, chicken, all those can also be included definitely in your diet. So that has to be 1/4 of your plate. That has to be there, at least one source of protein in your daily diet. So why this protein has to be included? Because if you eat protein, it will make you feel fuller for a longer period of time. So imagine you are eating some probably kind of a sandwich, paneer sandwich, for example, and you are eating a vegetable sandwich. So if you eat a vegetable sandwich, probably after 1 hour you will feel hungry again. But if you eat a paneer sandwich or egg sandwich, you will not feel hungry for next 2-3 hours. So that is the power of protein. It will feel fuller for a very long period of time. So that's why protein has to be there. And then 1/4 to half of the plate has to be your carbohydrate. So carbohydrate as in one serving of rice or 1 to 2 chapati or a bhakri, or if you eat something else, like we'll talk about what are the healthier sources of carbohydrate. So that has to be there in your plate. So this is a healthy plate concept. I would suggest you to have at least this concept in your lunch, dinner and breakfast. That is going to be there. I will give you an example of breakfast. For example, you are eating pohe. So just pohe is not a balanced meal, but if you eat pohe with some added vegetables into it, some peanuts, some carrot or onion, or some peas into it, with that you are having a small bowl of sprout salad or one boiled egg white. That is going to be a balanced meal. You will not feel full. You will not feel hungry till the next 2-3 hours. So that is your balanced meal concept, how you can have your daily meals. And of course water is very very important. So my next slide we'll be talking about this bonus element what we have in nutrition, which is water. Very important for us, so we'll talk about water later. So first of all, what are macronutrients? So as I said, macronutrients are nothing but carbohydrates, proteins, fats. So we have studied this in science 8, 9, 10 standard, everywhere it is there. But what exactly it is? So carbohydrates is nothing but you get instant energy when you eat carbohydrate. So provides quick and instant energy. For example, your whole grains like rice, chapati, jawar, bajra, legumes, even your rajma, chane, chole, all these are also carbs are there into it. And some starchy vegetables like potatoes, ratai, sweet potato, that is also there. Protein, that is again your building blocks. So definitely important for your muscle repair, your growth and immunity. So studies have shown that Indian diets are very, very low in your protein. That is almost what we require is around 1 gram per kg body weight. So if my weight is around 50 kg, I require at least 50 grams of protein every day. But how much we eat is around half, 20-25 grams of protein. So that's why Indian bodies will have a little bit less bone density compared to any other ethnicity. So definitely we have to increase our protein intake in our daily diet. So plant-based proteins are your dals, that is whole dals, lentils, moong, tur, masoor, all this has to be taken. Chole, soya bean, paneer. Animal based, if you are a non-vegetarian, then eggs, chicken, fish, milk you can have definitely daily, that is also okay. Nuts and seeds, almonds, walnuts, you have this different seeds nowadays, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, all are good source of protein. So you can just make a mixture and have it daily as a after meals. You can just have 1 spoon of those mixture. That is very very good in your healthy fats and protein. And fats, that is, it's like a energy storage. So if you eat something very fried like chole bhature or something, again it is going to store a lot of energy. You won't feel full, but that you will feel full, but that is not very healthy kind of fat. So we'll see which are healthy fats. So your toop, ghee, is a very healthy fat that can be taken daily. Coconut oil, coconut, a healthy source of fat. Nuts and seeds, that is your dani, til, flax seeds, everything is going to be healthy. If you are a fish eater, very nice. You can have some nice fishes once or twice in a week. Very rich in omega 3. So, rohu, mackerel, all these fishes, surmai, all these are very high in good fats. Healthy fats is what we say. So, definitely, if you are thinking that fat will make me fat, it is not going to be that. Right source of fat is important. Healthy fat is very important. So ghee, coconut, nuts and seeds, fish, chicken, eggs, all these are good healthy fats. That is very very important, because fat is nothing but it is very important for your hormone production. So as I said, in this age your hormones are changing rapidly. So to activate all good hormones, you need a good kind of healthy fats and protein. Very important for that. So that are your macronutrients, 3 macronutrients, which are very important. I'll just check once if anyone is in the waiting room. Okay. You can see my screen, slides. Yes, students? Yes. Yeah. Fine. So as I said, we have one bonus nutrient which is always forgotten, which is water. So my first question to all of you is, how much water do you all drink daily? Do you all measure it, or you know how many bottles, how many glasses, how many liters? Anyone can tell me? 1, 2, 3 liters, whatever, if you measure it. Yes, any 60 participants, anyone? 3, okay. That's the recommended water intake. That's good. Anyone else who increases it daily or has a less water intake? Now it's winters, so definitely can be less also. So first of all, we have to see that water is a forgotten nutrient. That is, we don't stress much on water. But how much water is important, that is, we'll see now. So first of all, it's not a macronutrient, but it is very essential for all the body functions. That is, from your cellular level to your skin, to your hair, muscles, to function of your body like digestion, absorption, excretion, everywhere you need water. Even your body is made up of almost more percentage of water. So that's why water is very, very important in your daily diet. So in your age, 2 to 3 liters of water you have to have. As a teenager, as a growing adult, you have to have 2 to 3 liters of water. Make sure that you have a good amount of water daily. So I have some tips for all of you. I know it is, you can forget every day to have water. So what can be done is, first of all, you can flavor your water. If you are bored of just having normal water, you can add some lemon into it. Little lemon water can be taken. Mint, you can just cut pudina leaves and put it in your water bottle. That can be a nice flavorful water. If you like berries, nowadays strawberries, blueberries, every berry is coming. Instead of eating, you can put it in water and have it. This makes the water tastier also, refreshing also, and the water intake is also done in this manner. So that also can be done. Since all of you all are college students, so I think you can carry a nice school bottle also with you. So a trendy water bottle just to sip your water. That can also be a convenient thing and also a stylish thing. That also can be done. You can even gamify your water intake. That is, nowadays you have these apps on your smartphone which tells you that you have to have water after every 1 hour or 2 hours or anything. You have a goal for it, and that's how you can even improve your water intake. They give you some points and all, so that can also be something interesting to increase your water intake. Also, if not water, there are other foods like your watermelon, cucumber, your buttermilk, dahi, tak, all these, lemon water and all, these are all your snack smart water intake in to increase. So that is also there. You can even, as I said, set alarms. So as an adult also, I set alarm that after every 1 hour I have to have water, so that I don't miss on my water intake, which is very, very good for your skin. So if you see celebrities and all that, they stress lot of it on water. So definitely water is very important, and keep it consistent. It is not like one day you had 3 liters, next 2 days you didn't have anything. So that is very, very important to stay consistent in your water intake also. So very much pro tip for this is, keep your water bottle nearby. So even if you are going to the college, keep a water bottle with you. If you are sitting on your study table, keep a water bottle with you. Keep a water bottle on your dining table. Wherever you see it, you have to see that water is there in front of you, so that you drink it whenever possible. That is there. So easier to drink water when it is within reach. That is there. So the next very important thing is vitamins and minerals. So vitamins and minerals are nothing but your organic compounds. you must be knowing what are vitamins A, D, E, K, B complex vitamins. Everything boosts your immunity, energy, and overall health. That's there. Mostly found in your fruits, vegetables, dairy products, your dahi, buttermilk, everything. And minerals or inorganic elements like your calcium, iron, zinc, magnesium, all these are your minerals which support your bone, muscle, your oxygen transport. So if you see, especially in girls, we see that hemoglobin is very less, 8, 9. So if you have that, you will have a difficulty in breathing. So that's why iron is very important for you as a growing boys and girls. In boys, we see that probably calcium or zinc is less. That's why bones are not much supported. That's why calcium and zinc food sources are very, very important, which are found in nuts, your green leafy vegetables, your grains. All these minerals are found in that. And the key role here is they work together to keep the body functioning. It makes you strong and it also keeps you in proper shape, because fruits and vegetables are very low in calorie. So that's why it is not going to increase your weight and all, that you can have it how much ever you want. Fruits and vegetables, that's there. So here are some vitamins and minerals. So many vitamins and so many minerals we have in our body. So I'm not going to tell each and everything, but definitely which are very important for you as a growing student. Definitely keep it in mind so that later on you don't have to have a lot of medications of these kind of vitamins and minerals. So first of all, vitamin D, very, very important. We have studied it in school. Only one source of vitamin D is your sunlight. The highest and the richest source of vitamin D is sunlight. So nowadays there is a fad of putting lot of sunscreen, lot of different cosmetic products just so that your sun rays are not on your skin. But I would suggest you not to put all those sunscreen and all. As a probably a growing adult, you have to absorb all that sunlight in your body. So in the morning, if you're going to the college or if you're going for a walk and all, definitely go without any cream and all, so that all the vitamin D is absorbed in your body. It supports calcium absorption in your body. It makes your teeth, it makes your bones very strong. It also boosts your immunity. It also increases your muscle function. It also improves your kidney, liver function also. So all this is important in your vitamin D. There are other food sources, but very less vitamin D is there in your dairy products, in your fish, egg yolk, mushrooms. All these have vitamin D, but the richest source is your sunlight. That has to be there. Vitamin B12, that is cobalamin. Why it is important? Because to form the red blood cells, cell production. Vitamin B12 is the only vitamin which is important for all the functions in our body. Whatever thousand functions are there in our body, it is very, very important for your cell production, for your DNA synthesis, neurological function, everything, whatever is there. So if you see again, in our Indians, we have little deficiency of B12 because we don't consume lot of non-veg, as in meat, red meat or meat liver, organ meat, that is not consumed much. That's why the sources are more of non-vegetarian foods in vitamin B12. So it is absolutely safe to take supplements. If your doctor or if any of your nutritionist is telling you to take B12 supplements, it is safe to be taken, but definitely take it under a doctor's or nutritionist supervision. You have to, what is the dosage and all, that has to be done. And it may lead to fatigue, anemia, nerve damage. So it has to be taken care so that your body functions are well done. And then there is folate, that is B9. As a growing adult, B9 is very important because it helps you for rapid growth phases. Your height, your all the tissue, your hair, everything, all the whatever grows in your body, in that folate is very, very important. So definitely green leafy vegetables, you have to have it. Even if you don't like it as a sabzi, have it as a soup, have it as a vegetable juice, have it as a paratha, or even you can make some puree out of it, add some pasta into that or paneer into that and have it. But definitely leafy vegetables have to be had in your daily diet. So these are some vitamins which are very important. Vitamin A, same thing. You have to have for immune function, for your skin. If you have spectacles, you have glasses, definitely vitamin A is very important. Eat carrots, eat sweet potatoes, spinach, eggs, mango. It also helps you. If you have a weak immunity, it helps you to increase that immunity power in your body. Similarly, vitamin C, you have all the citrus fruits, strawberries, capsicum. Nowadays, there is nice peru available, tomatoes are there. Definitely, if you have your teeth problem, any bleeding gums or cavities, lot of cavities, if you have some problem of injury which is not healing at all, if you have some skin rashes, for that vitamin C is very very important. So for all these, vitamin C is has to be taken through your food, natural food sources, which are mostly your citrus fruits and capsicum, guava, tomatoes, all that. Vitamin E, if you want a nice skin, if you want a glowing, very clear skin, vitamin E is very important. So eat every day at least probably a handful of nuts you can have. Seeds can be had, vegetable oil, as in what we use for cooking, that can be taken care. Spinach, sunflower seeds, all these sources can be had as a vitamin E source, which are natural, found in everywhere. So these can be had. And vitamin K. So if you want a nice body, so to support blood circulation in the body, you have to have, if you like broccoli, broccoli soup, green beans, fermented foods like your idli, dosa, uh, dhokla, all these can be had. Dahi, buttermilk, all these are your fermented foods. So that can be had in your diet so that you don't have any excessive bleeding or impaired bone health. This is not there if you have a good amount of vitamin K rich foods. So all these are very important in your diet. Do definitely have it. Coming to minerals, minerals are like calcium, iron, zinc, very very important for your bone health. So all minerals definitely shows you your bone health, muscle function. So calcium, everyone knows, when we say bone, it is calcium. Definitely if deficiency is there, it leads to weak bones. If you see nowadays, height has become less. People are not having a very big height. So height, if you want to increase, calcium is very very important. Stunted growth, what we say, that is there. Risk of fractures, so if your bones are very nice, you are at a lesser risk of having any fracture if you play any sports or anything. So that's there. Sources are your dairy products or any kind of leafy vegetables. Almonds are there. Your even nachni, ragi is a great source of calcium, so that can be had. Iron, again, as I said, supports your oxygen transport. So if you want to have a nice breathing power, if you want to have a nice stamina, endurance in your life, so definitely iron is very important. Otherwise, it can cause weak immunity, fatigue, anemia, breathlessness, even if you climb little stairs. So all these kind of things can be there. Again, iron is mostly available in red meats or any fish, chicken, and all. Mostly in lentils, it is available, as in your dals, chole, rajma, everywhere. Spinach, it is available in less amount. And any fortified cereals, as in fortified is nothing but from the top, iron is added a little bit. For example, in your rice, brown rice, and all. But in India, it is not much. We are not much aware about fortification. So if you see anywhere fortified cereal, that means some mineral is added from the top. It is not present in the food, but it is added in the food. So that is fortified cereal. Zinc, I think, as I said, everyone knows Zincovit we were taking during COVID. Most of it is important for your immunity so that it can have a nice defense system in your body to fight all the infections, bacterial, viral infection. So that's why zinc is very, very important. Zinc is mostly found in two, three things like your nuts, almonds, cashew nuts, walnuts, whole grains like your millets, jawar, bajra, rice, your wheat, all that, oats, and meat. If you are a fish eater, then shellfish is also there. So all these minerals are found in those kind of foods. That is one thing. Coming to little different minerals, magnesium, potassium, and selenium. Many of you must have not heard of this, but these minerals are very, very important. Magnesium, like it regulates your nerve function. It supports your bone health. Anyone, if you are not getting a proper sleep and all, have magnesium rich food so that your sleep is very, very nice in night time. So sources are again nuts, seeds, banana is a very great source of magnesium. Green leafy vegetables, all these are very high sources of magnesium that can be had. Potassium, it helps you to maintain your fluid balance. So if you are prone to getting chakkar and all that, so for that potassium is very, very important. So it helps you to maintain your fluid or electrolyte balance in your body. So if you're going for a trek, if you're going for a marathon, or if you're going for any kind of run, walk, if you're going to a picnic where there is going to be a lot of activity, for that matter, carry a banana with you, carry a sweet potato with you, carry a orange with you. All these are potassium rich foods which will help you not to have any kind of low on energy or any kind of chakkar and all that. That is going to be there because of the potassium rich foods. And lastly, selenium. So selenium acts as an antioxidant. It definitely supports your thyroid function. So mostly important for both girls and boys. So it leads to fatigue, again, weakened immunity, thyroid issues. It can lead to hyperthyroid, which can increase your weight a lot or even have a underweight kind of issue. So that's there. So sources are Brazil nut. This is a very different kind of a source. If you see it in market, definitely buy it. It's not like our kaju, kishmish and all. It is little different. So Brazil nut can be had. Eggs is there, fish is there. All these are high sources of selenium. Our soil, what we grow our vegetables and fruits in, soil is very, very rich source of selenium. So that's why definitely eat fruits, root vegetables, your sweet potato, carrots, radish, all these which comes from the soil, because soil is a very high source of selenium in the this. That's one thing. All right. So one more question for all of you. Can you all tell me, is slim always healthy? So you see many people which are very thin, very slim. But is it healthy always? What do you all think? Yes, no, no. Okay. Others, quickly. Yes, I just got one no, I think. What about others? Okay.
Yes, students. Madam is asking something. Be alert and tell the answer of the question. What do you think?
What do you all think? Is slim always healthy, or slim is better, or how is it? Okay, so let's see what is the reality. Okay, so we have something called as thin fat Indians, that is the paradox of fitness in India. So nowadays, due to social media and all, everywhere it is shown that if you have a zero figure, that means you are healthy and you are nice to show to the world that you are very healthy. But the concept of a thin fat Indian is nothing but, you see some people who are, as I said, who are very slim from the outside, but inside they have a lot of health issues, as in their body fat is very high, body fat percentage is very high, their muscles are not developed, muscle tone is not developed, they have very many lifestyle related conditions like high cholesterol, diabetes. Even at 20-23 years of age, we have seen that cholesterol is very high, 400 500 cholesterol. That is not at all healthy. So that is how we see thin fat Indians. What is this concept all about? So imagine that you are fitting in your skinny jeans. You are able to fit in a nice skinny skirt or skinny jeans, but inside you are a diabetic, or you are slipping into a very high cholesterol range, or you have PCOD, you have thyroid, everything. So that is definitely not healthy. So in nutrition, what we, as I said, you are what you eat. So food is more important, your inner health is more important. If you keep your inner health well, you will be definitely in shape. What we say, that you have maintained your shape, or she has maintained herself, all that. So her inner health is good. So that's what we say. So why this happens? Thin fat Indians, it is often the result of low protein diet. If you're not taking protein at all, protein, I say, that is your natural sources of protein. You have a very sedentary lifestyle, as in always you're just sitting, you're not doing any exercise, you're not moving from here and there. That, and over dependence on your carbohydrates. That is, lot of parathas, lot of fried foods, lot of junk food, paratha and chai, chapati and chai. All these combinations are not good for your fat percentage in the body. So now let's see what to do about this, how to come in shape, or how to keep our shape nice to fit in your clothes, have a six pack app, everything. So that we'll see. So do you all know your BMI, or what is BMI? Has anyone calculated, or do you all know what is the full form of BMI? Can anyone tell me? BMI, or what is your BMI?
Body mass index.
Body mass index. Very good. Yes. So I am very happy that you know what is BMI. BMI is nothing but body mass index. That is in your body. That what it is a range kind. It is a range. I'll show you what is the range. But in what stage you are falling in. The body is falling in which type of stage. So let's see what is it. So if you all want to calculate your BMI right now, on Google, you can just type BMI calculator or Indian BMI calculator. You have to put your weight in kilogram, that you have to know what is your weight in kilogram, 70, 60, 50, whatever it is. So that, and divided by height in meter square. That is, if your height in meter is 150, 170, whatever it is, you have to divide it in meter square. So on Google, on your chat GPT, it is very much available. You just put your weight, just put your height, and you will come to know on exact which body mass index you are falling right now. Your body is in which phase. So normal, if you see, normal is your 18.5 to 24.9. That is, your body is in a good shape. As in, you have to maintain that shape. You don't have to over it and you don't have to under it. You have to keep doing what you're doing right now. Proper exercise, proper sleep, stress management, everything has to be whatever you're doing. If you are under 18.5, that is, you are underweight. As in, you have to work on your nutritional deficiency, you have to work on your bone mass, you have to exercise well, you have to eat well. So that has to be there. So did anyone calculate their BMI right now? I'm giving you all 2 minutes. Just calculate and let me know if anyone has done it. So my BMI is around 23. So I fall onto the normal stage. What about you all? Do some finger exercises. Quickly tell me what is your BMI. Weight in kilogram divided by height in meter square. Or tell me at the end of the session. That is also okay. If not now, or tell me tomorrow. That is also fine. But then if you are falling under 25 to 30 range, you are overweight. You have to start doing right now. Right now is the time to start doing something for your body. That is correct nutrition, correct exercise, anything. If you are under 30 to 35, that is obese category 1, grade 1. That is, it is going to be little harmful for your body, the body fat percentage. So you have to start proper exercise, proper diet, everything. If you are under 35, 40, which mostly I think no one will be, but then if you are there in that stage, you have to visit a nutritionist or a doctor to tell you what exactly has to be done. A customized diet has to be formed in that. And later on, there is morbid obesity, that is, people have to have surgery or anything. So don't fall under above above the overweight category, which is not good. So definitely, if you are underweight, normal, overweight, you still have a lot of time to just improve your health with good amount of nutrition, good habits in your lifestyle. So that is going to be there. So now let's see the main reason why your BMI is very high or why your BMI is very low. So there are some points here which I have put down, which I think right now is very, very kind of right in this stage. So poor food habits, that is there. We'll see it exactly what are those poor food habits. Poor sleep. Nowadays, I think mobile phone, social media is so much onto your mind every time. that even we take our phone to the toilet, we do it while sleeping. Everywhere phone is there, so there is poor sleep, absolute poor sleep. Then there is poor stress management, because of lot of things going on. You don't have time to do your simple things, pranayama or yoga or exercise. Also reduces your stress. To take care of your hobbies, so if you have any hobbies, drawing, singing, listening to music, reading, definitely give at least 1 hour in the whole week for yourself for any hobby. Automatically it reduces any stress hormone in your body. So that is also there. Not practicing mindful eating. We'll see what is mindful eating. Too much of processed food in your diet, no exercise, poor digital habits. So as I said, we are always on our phone 24 by 7. So those are very, very harmful nowadays. Poor water intake, overeating, a lot of junk food, poor digestion. Lot of students I see having lot of constipation, migraine, or even acidity problem just because of poor food habit. Then there is nutritional deficiency and irregularities.
Balanced diet. आजचा
Yes.
टॉपिक
Okay. Yeah. So
तेच ऐकून झालं
irregularity.
आणि ते ऐकून ऐकून पकली प्रत्येक वर्ष याचे लेक्चर्स असतात
Yes, students, what happened?
Okay. Just a minute. I'll admit some students. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I hope I have admitted everyone. Okay.
First of all, mute yourself. All students, mute yourself.
Okay. Yeah. So, madam, you are able to see my screen, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Fine. So, my next question is, what is your favorite food? Can you all tell me? Can you all type it, or can you unmute and tell me? It can be anything. I'm not asking any healthy food or bad food or anything. What is your favorite food? Yes, anyone? No
Yes, I
favorite
think
food?
type it in chat box.
Yeah, you can even type it in chat. I will check it. Okay, there. Paneer. Oh, nice. Satish, veg paneer. Chicken biryani. Oh, very nice. Mine also. What about others?
Ma'am, it's rice and
Yes. Any other favorite food?
simple rice and dal.
Rice and dal. Wow, very great. That's very nice. Okay. No more favorite foods? Fine. All right. So let's see now why I was asking this. Okay. So I am hoping that some of our favorite foods are from this list, definitely, which are called as high calorie processed foods. Just a minute. So there is chips, there is fries, which are very much fried. You have packet chips, which are very salty. You have sodas, sugary drinks. There is energy drinks, which are very high in sugar. There is cola. There is sweet beverages, as in your what is that? Soda drinks and everything. So that also is there. Candy, chocolates, very high in sugar, very high in artificial flavors. Cookies and pastries, very much processed baked goods, muffins, donuts. Pizza, I think many of you all must be liking pizza, especially the fast food, heavily processed version. Too much of cheese, too much of maida into it. Ice creams, again, which are very high in sugar, fats, artificial ingredients. Instant noodles like your Maggi and everything, very much processed, very high in salt and preservatives. Packaged snacks like your cheese puffs or any crisp or anything, any similar items to that, sticks and all. Fried foods like fried chicken, fried fast food burgers, fast food, all the burgers and all that. Sugary breakfast cereals, like even your cornflakes is lot of sugar, chocos and all that, very little fiber. Energy bars, Now, some bars, not all bars, but some bars contain just sugar, very high amount of sugar, high amount of preservatives into it. And any sweetened baked goods like outside foods which are very high in butter or very high in sugar. So all these are high calorie processed foods. So when I say processed foods, as in these are processed so much that any nutrient, whatever is there, it's lost in the process, and there is no much nutrients in these foods. But still we enjoy it because they have a particular type of a flavor. So we like eating all those things, especially sugar and salt. If you add any food with lot of sugar or lot of salt, or and you fry it, it will taste very good. So that is the reality of processed food. But definitely is not going to be good if you have it on a very large quantity. So let's see now what can happen if you have it on a very large quantity. When I say large quantity, you have it every week, you have it every other day, you have it every alternate day. If you are having that, you can definitely reduce it. I will tell you how you can reduce your junk food intake. Only if you want to, you have to keep a goal that I am going to reduce my junk food intake for my future. That's there. So it can cause nutrition deficiencies because as you eat lot of junk food, it will be stored as fat, especially in your stomach, especially in your thighs, your hips, everywhere there will be fat deposition. So you will not have lot of vitamins and minerals to be absorbed in the body. It can lead to sudden weight gain. Suddenly in 1 year you have increased your weight like 10 kgs, 12 kgs, all that. It has happened many times I have seen, just because you are on a very high calorie diet, as in you are eating lot of processed fried food, unhealthy fats, leading to potential weight gain and obesity. You may have hormonal imbalance. So probably last 20-30 years back, we did not have PCOD, we did not have a lot of thyroid cases. But right now I see every other day in the clinic, there is one thyroid or one PCOD patient, which comes for because of wrong food habits. So that's why it affects the skin. You have a lot of pimples, hormonal changes, moods are different, all because of poor nutrition. So that's there. You may have stomach issues if you have food low in fiber, affecting digestion, your gut microbiota, or the microorganisms, whatever is there in your body, it just goes off, and the balance is also going off in the body. It affects your mental health also. So you may feel very anxious every time you have overthinking, you have low confidence, you go in depression. All these things can be related to poor eating habits. Very, very important to check if your food is good. Risk of chronic diseases. So right now you may not get anything, but later on, after 10-20 years, definitely you are at a risk of having diabetes, heart attacks. Nowadays even 20-30 years old are getting heart attack. High blood pressure, again a very low age are getting all this. So that's why you have to limit your junk food intake. And decreased physical performance. So there is no much exercise nowadays. People are not moving with just bike, car everywhere. Definitely you have to have at least 30 minutes of exercise daily in your whole day. That's very, very important. So then now the question is, should we not eat this? Now, if I say just stop this, you are not going to eat this, it's not possible. I know this is the reality, but it's not possible to stop all these eating of your favorite food and all. That's why there is some concept, or I say you have to limit it, as in what exactly you have to do, that I will tell you. If you are liking any junk food or high calorie food, sugary, salty foods, what exactly you have to do. So you can eat it, but you have to eat it intuitive eating, as in this is a concept, intuitive eating. So if, for example, now you see this image, the first image, there is a dieter and there is a intuitive eater. So the first dieter, what he does is, he doesn't eat anything. He likes pizza, but he goes with his friends, he goes out with his family and all, but he doesn't eat anything outside with them. Then he comes home and then he feels like eating everything. He orders a pizza, he orders fries, he orders cold drink, ice cream, everything, and eats everything just to satisfy the cravings what he was getting, because he didn't eat when he was with his friends and all. What an intuitive eater does is he wants to eat pizza, So what you have to do is eat just 1 or 2 slices of pizza. Or if your friends going for a party or anything, order one pizza and share it with 2-3 people so that you just have 2 or 3 pieces of that. Once you do that, come home and then have a normal meal, roti sabzi, or if you have to have a little light meal, that is any soup or anything, or omelette or anything. So what happens is here you are satisfying your cravings also. You are eating what you like, but not that much that you will gain weight, or not that much that it will interact with your normal functioning of the body. So this is how you can eat less also and then enjoy your food also. So intuitive eating 101 is nothing but eat when you are moderately hungry. That is, don't eat when you are bored or don't eat when you are stressed. I have seen people just because of exam stress, they start eating chocolate, they eat Maggie, they eat ice cream just because they are stressed or just because they are just sitting and they are bored. So don't combine emotional eating with your normal whatever your lifestyle is going on. So eating and emotions are not to be combined anytime. If you are feeling emotional or if you are feeling stressed, bored, other things can be done, as in you can listen to songs, you can talk to your friends, or you can just go out for a ride or anything that can be done. Then practice nutrition checks and balances. Again, now if you want to eat a pizza, go out and eat it. As I said, have 1-2 slices. So before going out, have a glass of water, maybe. That can be one small trick to reduce your portion size. Or have your roti sabzi first and then go out to eat, so that you don't have hunger only to eat. So you just eat 1-2 slices when you go out. That can be one thing. Or even if you want to carry something with you like some nuts and all, that can be one thing, that you eat nuts first then have any of your junk food whatever. Or else the last thing is nothing but you can just stop eating when you are half filled, as in you, as I said, you ate 2 slices of pizza and then just stop. You have to tell your brain that no, I'm not going to eat more, now I have to go home and eat. So just stop eating after that 2 slices of pizza. Or then if you are going out to the hotel and all, first order some healthier choices, as in order some paneer tikka, vegetables, stir fried vegetables, soups you can order. Have that, wait for 10 minutes and then go to have your junk food, a little half burger or 1-2 slices of pizza, a little bit of pasta, whatever is there. So definitely such adjustments if you make according to your body, it is definitely going to work, so that you don't eat too much of junk food and you enjoy your cravings also if you want to eat. So keep this in mind intuitive eating, that you have to either eat first something healthy or eat later on and just have a little bit portion of that particular food if you like whatever is there. So as I was saying, you have to listen to your body. So right now you may not understand what is listening to your body, but definitely your body gives you signal that ha मला भूक लागली आता काहीतरी खायला पाहिजे. So that time only eat it. Don't simply eat when you are bored, and stop when you are full. So before taking a next serving of any food, as in if you have already eaten 2 rotis and if you want a third one, then wait for some time. Let the signals go to your brain that if you want it, then only take it. Otherwise, stop there only. After 10 minutes, you will feel full. There is not going to be any hunger signals again. You will feel full. So just stop when you are almost 75% full for your body. That's going to be good. Don't keep any guilt if you are going to enjoy some junk food in moderation, as in just 1-2 slices or little bit of it. Don't feel any guilt in yourself that oh my god, I ate this, now what to do. That is going to increase your weight. Stress increases weight a lot, but that doesn't mean that I'm telling you to eat junk food how much ever you want. Don't feel guilt and eat it. It's nothing like that. Sometimes if you eat it, you can enjoy that, a little bit of junk, but then not always. That's there. Mindful eating, as in you have to chew your food properly, eat slowly, as we say, 32 veda taun kha. That is very, very important. You have to eat properly so that each and every bite, if you chew and eat it, all the nutrients get absorbed in the body. That's there. Again, you have to keep balance in your healthy foods and your treats. That is mostly 75% has to be healthy food. Sometimes once in 15 days, once in a month, you can enjoy on any treats if you want. That's there. A heavy treat, cheat meal, what we say, that can be done. So it's all about balance in the food without any stress. If you're taking, that's called as intuitive eating. If you want to eat your favorite food. So now what are some healthy swaps? So swaps as in instead of this, eat this. So these are some nice Indian healthier swaps what you can have. So instead of potato chips, every time if you are buying a chips packet or after your college or anything, avoid doing that. Carry some roasted makhana. You get fox nuts. You get those very nice, very crispy. They are like popcorn. So those can be carried. Or you have khakra. Khakra also is a nice baked item that also can be carried after your college. Sugary sodas. So instead of having Coca-Cola, any kind of soda drinks or any those bottled drinks, where the colors are very harmful, you are prone for cancers or any other risk. So that's why those sugary sodas are not very nice. So have nimbu pani. If you get nimbu pani in your canteen or coconut water or anything, go for that instead of any soda. Ice cream. If you like ice cream, instead of having a normal very high fat ice cream, you can have kulfi made with dates, or you can make it at home and have it dates and nuts and all. So kulfi is a little lesser version of ice cream. It is very small also in portion size. That also can be had. Instead of any candies, chocolates, lot of chocolates, gummies and all, you can have good and chicky. That is a best combination. We used to get it in school also. Or roasted peanuts with jaggery, gur and dani. That can be the best iron rich source of any kind of candy. Fast food burgers. If you like burgers and all, so instead of eating it outside, sometimes make it at home also. Aloo tikki, or you can make rolls, egg roll, paneer roll. All those can be made at home. French fries, healthier version is your sweet potato. You can make it at home. But I would say if you are eating it out, because most of us eat French fries outside, have it in moderation. Don't have that big tub of French fry. Just have probably 10 to 15 French fry. That is enough for one serving for one person. And share it with among your family, friends, and all. Now, instant noodles, instead of your Maggi or any kind of noodles, what you have. Nowadays, you get this millet based noodles made up of ragi, made up of jawar, and all. Those can be added with vegetables, and you can have that. That is a healthier version of noodles. Instead of biscuits, again, you get this cookies, ragi cookies, kankechi biscuit, or you get all those can also be had. That is fine. Fried snacks like samosa, if you want to make it at home, or you can have dhokla and all when you go out, or idli dosa and all, which is a healthier version instead of samosa and all. That can be done. Sugary breakfast like your cornflakes and all, instead of that, have your normal Indian breakfast, poha, upma, dalia, bhagar and all that. That can be definitely taken. Pizza, we can definitely make it at home. So if you are someone who likes cooking or making pizza, try your Indian homemade pizza. Taste very nice, and it is healthier also instead of outside. And any packaged desserts, instead of that, you can have fresh fruit plate, or if you get this kheer and all, shrikhanda, you can have that. That is also okay. Amrakhanda, that is also fine, instead of any packed, which is very very high in sugar and oil. Mostly they add oil into it so that it becomes tastier. So your mostly ice creams and desserts and all, they are very rich in sugar and fat. So that can be done. Now, as I was telling you already, how to enjoy when you are eating out. So if you are staying outside in the hostel or any PG and all, I have some tips for you all also. So first of all, don't confuse your thirst with your hunger. So sometimes we are so hungry that we just eat whatever you see on the table. If you see some chips packet, or if you see some farsan and all, we just go and eat it. So first thing first is you have a glass of water. Whenever you feel hungry, have a glass of water, because our brain confuses hunger with thirst. So first thing, whenever you are hungry, it may not be hunger, it will be thirst. First thing, so have a glass of water and then go to eat something. So wait for 5 minutes and then start eating whatever healthier option is there. That can be done. Eat mindfully. So first of all, if you are eating chips, for example, if you are eating packet chips, so instead of eating straight from the packet, put it in a small katori, your vati, and then have it. So eat it very slowly, so that that small wati is enough for you. You don't have to have the whole packet of chips, so that don't have it straight from the packet. These are all psychological tips. It plays on your brain, all these tips, and then automatically you feel full after some time. Set limits for yourself, so you have to master this. That is self control, what we say. Decide the portion before eating. So as I said, instead of eating the whole pizza, you have to decide that no, I'm just going to have 1 or 2 slices, not even 3, not even the whole pizza, but just 1-2 slices. After that, if I eat hungry, I will choose something probably healthier, or I will go home and eat. That you have to set your limits. Drink water first, I have already told you, to reduce cravings. Pair it with healthier food. So if you are going in a hotel, instead of just eating or hogging any kind of junk food, start with a vegetable starter or with a soup or any chicken starter, non-veg starter. That is also okay. Not fried one, but grilled or any tandoori and all. That is little healthier than your fried ones. Don't eat in distraction, so don't check your reels in one hand and eat in another. That is not going to help, because brain will not give the signal to the body that you are full or you want a little bit more. So avoid watching TV. I think everyone tells you this, but you have to do it. Very, very important. So don't get distracted while you are eating. Eat it in a nice pleasant environment, talking to your friends, family. That is good. Plan treat days. So if you want to eat some junk food, probably plan it on some occasions, not on daily consumption. So just for birthdays or just for some kind of any occasion is there, that time only you will have some cheap meat. So plan those. Even if you are eating something, chew it properly, eat very slowly, so that after some time you will automatically feel full. You may not feel very hungry, you will feel full after some time. Opt for shareable portion. So take your friends with you, and if you're going for a party and all, share a large portion of any junk food with your friends and family. Don't eat it alone. Sharing is caring. I think everyone knows this. Definitely share it. It has a scientific meaning to it. It reduces your portion size completely when you share it. So that is how you can do these tricks when you are eating out with your friends and family. Okay, now how many of you all stay in a hostel or PG, or how many students here? Anyone here who stays in PG, hostel? Yes, yes, no.
No, ma'am.
No, okay, fine. Still probably, if not today, sometimes you are for your higher studies and all, if you go for some PG or some hostel and all, you should know that what exactly has to be done. Because I have seen mostly when students go outside, they don't have any cooking thing or anything with them, or they have to eat outside. So definitely it's a challenge for them to maintain their health. So what exactly has to be done? So first of all, stock healthy some snacks with you, as in keep some dabba with you with some dry fruits, roasted makhana, some murmura for quick and healthy munching. If you feel hungry at night, if you are studying 2 o'clock, you feel hungry, you instead of Maggie or instead of some soda and all, you can have some healthier options. So keep some fruits with you. If you have an electric cooker or an induction with you, you can make some simple dishes like vegetable pulao or a khichdi or a upma, or even some millet pasta and all. So cook one pot meals with some paneer into it, some vegetables into it. So even if you eat one bowl of it, you are full after that. So it is very easy to cook that way. That can be done. Prioritize breakfast, that is choose any easy breakfast which is available. If you're eating outside, then some oats with milk you can have, poha you can have, very much available outside. Instead of simple bread, you can go for whole grain bread, peanut butter and all. That can be done. Instead of any kind of very high fat puri bhaji and all, you can go for idli dosa and all. That is little healthier option. That can be done. Choose whole grains, so opt for chapati, brown rice, millets instead of maide ka roti or any your tandoori roti, rumari roti, all are made up of maida. So instead of that, opt for simple roti, poi. That has to be taken care. Include protein, that is at least, as I said, have one boiled egg every day or little bit of paneer. You can have it sprouts, you can just make it in your room and keep it. It is not a very big process. So just germinate it, soak it overnight, put it in a nice cloth, and you can have sprouts. It remains for a week almost. So that can be done. Curds you can have if you are eating as a tiffin service and all. You can have a small bottle of curd with it. That also balances your nutrition. And have plain water to hydrate yourself, not your soda sugary drinks. That has to be avoided as much as possible. That has to be avoided at your stage. So that has to be taken care. Plan your meals, as in if you are staying in a PG or hostel later on for your job or anything. If you go, you can prepare some vegetable and keep it half prepared, pre-cut your vegetables to save time to cook balanced meal. Avoid overeating. As I said, limit ordering. Nowadays it is so easy to order any food. So instead of going too many times, just once a week or probably once in 15 days, once in a month only, you have to just avoid any kind of those overeating urges what you get. So limit your ordering. That's there. Add vegetables. So get some easy to store vegetables like carrot, cucumber, tomato. This doesn't require fridge and all. So definitely you can just keep it like that. That can be done every day. You can just slice it and have it. That is also okay. And experiment with instant food. So this is not a very healthy option, but instead of having any fried or anything, you can go for ready-made soups or any ready-made options if you are getting. That is okay, but just as a backup. If you want to have very instant meals, so just as a backup have this. But then mostly watch for a nice tiffin service which gives you for major meals, at least lunch and dinner, poi bhaji, rice, varan, everything. It gives you salad and all. Salad you can cut yourself and have it. That is also okay. But mostly watch for a tiffin service which gives you all this. That is also okay. Now there are some dishes which you can make. Poha, I think everyone knows, quick and very versatile dish. You can add anything. Vegetable upma, egg bhurji, very easy to make. Curd rice, you can mix any kind of simple tadka can be given. Maggie, if you want to eat it sometime, but add a lot of vegetables into it. As I said, millet Maggie, millet pasta, that can be had. Khichdi also. Khichdi is called as a superfood of India. So it has all the nutrients into it. Dal, rice, spices, it has everything. Then chila, that is your dhirda or thali peet, can be done with some grated vegetables for more nutrition. Paneer bhurji, again very simple to make. Add all vegetables, paneer, and it's done. And any thepla, that is your paratha and all, that can be done. It can be even stored up to 2 to 3 days. So that also can be done. If you are going out, staying in PG, you're going to cook yourself. So these are all time saving foods which can be done. Now a very important and interesting topic here. So I think nowadays it's going to be the world of social media, Instagram, everything is coming up. Most of you all or even adults are following many influencers, many trends are going on. So anyone, any food trend which you have tried recently, anyone can tell me, or if you want to tell me any food trend or any tip which you saw from Instagram and you have tried it. Anything?
Ma'am, can you just check the list of students to admit
Okay.
the students?
Yeah. I don't see anyone.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So any trends which you have seen right now in on Instagram, especially related to food, I'm asking, or nutrition, or any small tip which you are following, which you saw on Instagram or any Facebook or whatever social media you're following. No one? No one is following Instagram?
Yes, come on, students. At least type it in the chat box.
Yeah, type it in the chat. That is also okay. Very interesting. No trends. All right. Okay. So then let's see what are some trends which are going on right now, but it's having a very negative impact on most of our young population. So nowadays on social media, it is shown that extreme dieting or any detox diet and all, which is very easy. You get a nice zero figure, you look nice, you can fit in very tight clothes, very nice clothes. But then the negative impact is, as I said, it can lead to nutrition deficiencies. It can lead to disordered eating. There are some diseases related to this, like anorexia nervosa or bulimia, where all young people are purposely not eating because they think that they will gain weight and they will just lose their shape or anything. But that is not the thing. That is not the reality. Then unrealistic body standards, that is, as I said, if you are thin, that means you are healthy, which is not correct. It contributes to body issues. You may feel very low on confidence, you will have anxiety, low self-esteem. So definitely don't feel bad for yourself. You have to be very confident in whatever shape you are, but you have to work also towards it. Just don't sit with it. You have to work on your energy levels, you have to work on your exercise levels, everything, so that you are healthy. Even if you are not very much in shape, but still if you are healthy from within, it is very very important, instead of just seeing it from outside, the shape and all. But you can definitely come in shape if you give some efforts towards it. So that is there. Some fat diets are also in trend nowadays, which are having very negative impact. Keto diet, fruit diet, juice diet, all these diets are there. That whole day you have to have just juice, or whole day you just eat probably just protein, have 10 eggs every day. So these are all fat diets. It will have a lot of strain on your kidneys, your liver, everything. And that's why nowadays, if you see, some people are having a very short, like very less age, they are having stroke, they are having heart attacks and all. Probably there is something wrong in the diet, or probably something is not good inside their body. That's why it can be there. Excessive protein intake, that is lot of strain on your kidneys, disrupts your healthy growth also. So some gym goers, they take those big dabbas of protein. If you are one of them, just check once that if it is the right one, or if the dosage is right, or whatever you are taking. I'm not saying everything is bad, but then definitely if you are taking it in correct amount, it is okay. But if you are taking it not in a correct amount, your other diet is not good, it will definitely affect your kidney and liver, even your heart. That is why it has to be important. Clean eating obsession. So nowadays this clean eating thing has come, that vegan diet, or probably I am not going to have gluten, I'm not going to have dairy. So all these clean eating obsession is come due to many influences. So it promotes again guilt. It gives you stress that, oh my god, she didn't have gluten and then she became very thin. So this is what it gives you a guilt. But it's nothing like that. You have to have some customization in your diet. Variety of diet is very important, in a right way, of course, in a right way. And over exercising, so there is this no pain no gain thing. So if you over exercise a lot, you are at a risk of having a lot of injury, burnout, that is, you will feel stress all the time, low on energy, unhealthy. So just listen to your body. Whatever exercise suits you, do it. Don't go for too much. Like if you are doing weightlifting, people are doing a lot of weightlifting, that they are having back pains or even cervical spondylitis, all that. So don't go outside your capacity. Whatever you can do, do that, and then have a proper exercise regime for your body. That is very very important. Again, over promoting weight loss. So weight loss is not only for your body, it has to be fat loss, not only weight loss. So if you want to really do weight loss, you have to eat well, you have to exercise well, stress, all those sleep pattern and all, everything has to be taken care. So encourage healthy eating habits, and body image positivity has to be there for all of you. Simply taking supplements, simply taking weight loss pills and all, definitely is going to lead to harmful effects later on in life. Not right now, but later on, after 10-15 years, you will see some harmful effects of that. Don't take any kind of over the counter medications, over the counter supplements by yourself. Food restrictions and cheat days, again, as I said, I'm going to go gluten free, I'm going to go dairy free. So dairy is a very high source of calcium, b12, everything. If you skip milk, it's not going to be of any use. Definitely don't skip milk. Only in some cases, doctor or nutritionist may tell you to skip milk, that is okay. But otherwise, for your age, it is of nothing, no doubt that you have to have all the food, healthy food that's there. And nowadays, this smoothie bowls, superfood obsession has come that you have oats and nice smoothie bowl every day and you will lose weight. Just simple, have your normal poha upma, you will still lose weight with that also, but in a portion size control, in a nice protein rich manner. If you have that, if you lessen your calorie consumption, definitely you're going to have a good amount of weight loss or your body is going to be in nice shape. That's there. So don't fall prey to any kind of Instagram trends which are negative. Definitely research about it. Is it proper or you have to follow it or not? Do some your research, your own research, and then only go for it. Don't simply go because others are doing it. That is not good. Okay, so we'll quickly do this. So I think everyone wants to look slim. They want to fit in their clothes, make six pack abs. So what is the correct way of doing all this? So as it is said that six packs are made in kitchen, not in the gym. So it is 70% of your diet if you want a six pack ab and then 30% of your exercise. So that is very important. So don't do any crash dieting. Especially I have seen girls and boys, they skip their breakfast, skip their dinner just because they feel that if they eat food, they will gain weight. It is nothing like that. You have to, what to do instead, that you have to follow a balanced diet with all the food groups. As I said, your plate has to be a colorful plate, what I showed you, the healthy plate concept. So that's how you have to have it. Skipping meals, again, it will weaken your metabolism, it will reduce your energy levels. So instead of that, eat on regular, your timings have to be regular, portion control meals have to be there. So that's how you will definitely have a nice metabolism. So sometimes we see people that ये कुछ भी खाता है तभी भी उतना ही रहता है. So they have a nice metabolism. Why? Because they must be doing something different which you are not doing. Probably they are eating regularly, they are eating some portion control meals, or their food quality is good. So all that has to be taken care. Don't do over exercising, it's going to be harmful for your hormonal balance. So if you are having any kind of injuries and all, it can lead to also injury. So don't do over exercise. 30 to 40 minutes combination of exercise, that is your strength training, little bit of dumbbells here and there, cardio, you went for a run, you went for a jog, cycling, you played some sports, badminton, some dance, bharatnatyam, anything. If you're doing, do that. That is simple cardio that can be done. Taking unverified supplements, as I said, if you are taking, simply popping some pills, nowadays you get these sugary gummies for your hair and all, that if the doctor is telling, then only have it. Otherwise, use natural protein sources like your eggs, dals, paneer, all that in the whole day. Because for your age, natural foods are the best foods. So right now you have those foods, focus on those. Excessive protein shake. So now this protein shake has come in picture for a very long time. So it can strain your kidneys and have digestion issues also, but not all protein shakes. There are some nice protein shakes which you can take daily, but that has to be taken advice from the doctor or a nutritionist so that you can have it daily. But still, I would say balance it with your normal foods. Even if you eat every day sprouts, one egg white, little paneer every lunch and dinner, if you eat varan and all, it is going to be enough protein for your body. That is okay to be done. That's there. Yeah, so now I have sleep. There is more to this, but then it's I think 7:45. So we'll finish sleep and then later on we'll take it tomorrow. So how many hours of sleep do you all get every day, students? 5 hours, 4 hours. You all don't sleep at night. What do you all do? How many hours of sleep?
5 hours.
6 to 7.
6 to 7. Very good. Okay. Others? Any hours do you count?
5 hours.
5 years. Okay. Do you have a smartwatch on that nowadays? People track their sleep and all. Anyone do this?
No.
No. Okay, fine. So just that, even if you don't have it as of nothing, no no problem. But then at least five, not five, 6 to 7 hours of sleep is what minimum at least hours of sleep you should have, that is your sound sleep. I am not saying just you slept for 2 hours, then woke up, then again slept for 2 hours. It is not sound sleep. You should have at least a sound sleep continuously for 6 hours or continuously for 7 hours. That is what is recommended, because nowadays 8 hours of sleep sometimes it is not possible. So at least 6 to 7 hours has to be there in your daily lifestyle. Why? Because sleep is something, it affects everything. If you don't sleep, you will have a high stress hormone, your weight will increase, you have a hormonal imbalance, you have heart issues, your mood is not good, everything is related to sleep. That's why sleep hygiene is some thing which has to be there. So what is sleep hygiene? So how many of you all do this? What is there on the slide? Take your phone and go to sleep, or just sleep with your phone. Anyone? Give me an honest answer. Any of you all take your phone to the toilet in the morning? Just wake up and take your phone to the toilet. Any of you?
No, ma'am.
I know, okay, I know many of you all must be doing it, but since I think I know it, so whatever it is. So first of all, if you are doing this, you need to stop it. So it is not going to stop suddenly because you are in a habit of doing this now. So what I would say is slowly and steadily you reduce half hour from your sleep. If you are going to sleep at 11 o'clock, for example, 11 p.m. So by 10:30 you switch off your phone or put your phone away and do something else. If you want to do some reading or anything, do that, talk to your parents or anything, that is okay. But then you have to start doing it at least 1 hour before your sleep. You have to put your phones off. Why? Because nowadays this digital screen, on the blue light from the screen, is very very harmful. It is affecting very negatively for your overall health. Even your PCOS, your thyroid can be because of all this blue light. There are toxins, or there is this UV light which is gone in your body. Because of that, all these lifestyle diseases can come into you. You may also gain weight and all. This is all related. There are studies to this. So that's why sleep hygiene is very very important, because as I said, blue light from the smartphones kill your retinal cells. So you may have a very poor eye health later on in life. That can be done. All this Wi-Fi, the signals from the Wi-Fi, that also is very harmful for your brain. They emit all the toxins, so that is also there. It can also lead to memory loss. So it is very interesting to see that this small smartphone can lead to memory loss, brain dysfunction. So definitely reduce your screen timing how much ever you can. For normal thing, probably set a timing that only from this to this time I will see whatever your social media or anything. Otherwise, don't use too much of phone, especially while sleeping or especially when you are visiting the toilet or anything, because it also affects your digestion. Your digestion power is definitely affected. It also stops producing your melatonin, that is your sleep hormone. You may not get sleep for hours. You may not feel sleepy also sometimes, or you are just waking up again and again in some 1 hour, 2 hour again and again. So that is also there. So reduce the screen timing how much ever you can. Right now, you may feel that whatever what I am telling is not probably going to happen, but slowly you have to do it once you increase your age and all. So you have to start your digital detox or digital screen reduction, blue light reduction. So that has to be there. And last is, if you are too much into phone, too much in blue light, it can also cause cancer. So this, I'm not scaring any of you, but it has studies are there which is telling you that it can cause brain cancer or brain tumor also. So all these things have to be reduced on your own. That's there. So sleep hygiene is nothing but sticking to a schedule, that is sleep and wake up at the same time, even on your weekends. Like Sunday, you woke up at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. It shouldn't be like that. On weekends also, you can wake up in the morning only and probably take a afternoon nap, a cat nap, a little bit, 20-30 minutes. That is okay. So that can be done. But make your schedule that you are waking up and sleeping at the same time. That can be done. You can keep a digital curfew, as I said, turn off your phones, tablets, laptops 1 hour before bed, or at least, if not suddenly 1 hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour before your bedtime, so that you are not in that blue light zone when you are sleeping. That's there. Create a coziness, that is, keep nice pillows, comfort pillows with you, blankets. Dim your lighting. Don't sleep in very uh, heavy lights, which is not going to make you sleep. Pre-sleep ritual, that is, if you like reading, start some journaling, or if you like some drawing and all, listening to music and all, that can be done. Meditation for 5-10 minutes to just wind down. Your body comes to know that now it's time to sleep, now it's time to rejuvenate, to produce new cells in your body. So that's how you can do all this just before sleeping. That is one thing. Say no to caffeine. Definitely, this is also a trend that you have to have coffee at night. So once or twice, sometimes with friends, it is okay. But every time, if you are having coffee at night, it's just going to uh, uh, probably hinder with your brain capacity. That's why I don't have cold drinks or energy drinks, coffee at night. It increases your hormones. It increases your all the energy levels in the body. And then no heavy meals. So don't eat just 1 hour before your sleep, half an hour before your sleep. That is not going to be good. Eat your dinner at least 2 hours before your sleep, or at least 3 hours before your sleep, so that your digestion is proper. You don't gain weight in your sleep time also. That's there. Stay active. Regular exercise during the day helps you to sleep better. So sometimes if you go for a trek, that day you will feel nice sleep, that you will get the best sleep in your life. So if you are doing your regular exercise, you will sleep also better. So do some nice activity every day. That's there. Limit naps, as in afternoon naps. So if you are sleeping in the afternoon for 2-3 hours, it's not going to be good. Just take a cat nap, that is 20 to 30 minutes max. That is going to help you not to gain weight or any pimples and all. That is there. And sunshine boost, that is in the morning, first thing when you wake up, you do your all the ritual, brushing, this that. Don't go to the toilet with the phone. Go to the sunshine, take some sunshine, take some sun exposure, at least for probably 10-15 minutes. Sit in the sun in your balcony, on the terrace, or just go for a walk in your ground or anywhere, so that all the vitamin D is nicely absorbed. And then if you want to use your phone or any emails, laptop, anything, that can be done. That has to be the sleep hygiene. Mostly everyone knows what is personal hygiene, but there is something called as sleep hygiene also. So this has to be there in everyone's list. So at least do 3 to 4 points from this, so that you get a nice, better sleep. Even if you are sleeping for 5 hours, you should have a sound sleep, as in continuous straight 5 hours. You should completely sleep in deep sleep. You should be there. So that's why sleep hygiene has to be taken care of. That's one thing. All right. So I think this will do tomorrow. All the common symptoms and everything. Tomorrow we'll check about all the lifestyle disorders, exactly what can happen if you don't take care of your nutrition, your lifestyle, everything. And also some myths and all. If you have some questions in mind, that will take. And especially your exercise. So I think exercise, if you have less time, if you have a lot of time, if you like to go to gym, if you like dancing, so what type of exercises can be done with proper nutrition and all. So that will take care. Pre workout, post workout, everything will take care of that. And then later on the third day, we'll do some myths busting and some activities and all. So that is the agenda. So madam, is it fine on the end?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, 5 minutes, it's there.
No
So
problem, no problem. Hey, students,
yeah,
are there any doubts? Do you
yeah,
have
any
any
doubts?
doubts? Yes.
Any doubts, anything? No. Okay.